Jamie Fraser from Outlander, also known as the Scottish actor Sam Heughan, is working on something exciting. The actor, who we know for his amazing acting in Whiskey Brand, is planning to explore the world of literature, and he's going to be documenting his 100-mile journey in his upcoming much-awaited memoir. With all the hype built up, the much-awaited cover release definitely did not disappoint. This is only paving the path to a literary masterpiece. First off, let's talk about the cover page that has us all going crazy. Heughan gave people a peek at the cover of Waypoints, and the image is just as ruggedly attractive as the actor. In the picture, Heughan is seated on a tree stump next to a small fire in the Scottish wilderness, enjoying a glass of whiskey in his hand. According to the actor, since it features the Scottish Highlands, which have provided him with so much during his career, this cover holds special meaning for him. In reality, the expedition almost came to an end at the shores of Loch Lomond, where the picture was taken. He can't wait for us to go on this journey with him, and he's hoping Waypoints may provide us with some inspiration for our own journeys. Since the cover has been released, the news of there being an upcoming memoir from Sam Heughan has caused quite the stir. We're fans of his acting, and his previous writing projects have been extremely entertaining. There's no reason to miss out on his upcoming new project. It might end up better than the others. That's what we're promised, and we know he doesn't disappoint. Well, Sam, we're just as excited as you to go on this wonderful journey that you want to take us on. Next up is how Waypoints documents his epic journey. Sam Heughan's autobiography will be named Waypoints, and it will be released by Radar in the United Kingdom and Voracious in the United States. Heughan's attempt to climb the West Highland Way, which is 100 miles from his house to the base of Ben Nevis, the tallest mountain in the UK, frames his narrative in Waypoints. Our actor amazed us by being the only one who had the idea to write something else than your typical autobiography. He discusses his idea for the memoir, as quoted in Bookseller, and says that he wanted to tell the stories and share the experiences that shaped him. But to do that, he needed to challenge himself and spend some time in his own company, far away from the distractions and problems of everyday life. For him, the untamed Scottish Highlands was the ideal location to do just that. The outcome is a homage to the rugged Scottish countryside that matters so much to Sam, as well as a delightful, witty, intelligent, and penetrating view into the planet through his eyes, according to Brioni Gowlett. On March 23, 2022, Heughan tweeted a little clip from the first day of his Highland expedition to give us a preview of what his voyage will involve. He informed us about how difficult the journey was and how he believed he was going to die, all the while panting severely in the video. To let supporters know his next destination, he pointed off into the distance. We can say for sure he's dedicated, but what does he have in mind? Finally, when will it be released? Waypoints, which is to be released on October 25, 2022, will be published in the UK by Radar. It will follow Heughan as he hikes the West Highland Way, explores his life, and considers the significant turning points. This is not his debut novel. Heughan co-authored 2 books with his Outlander co-star Graham McTavish, Clanlands and the Clanlands Almanac, the first of which served as the basis for the television program Men in Kilts. Given that this isn't his debut novel, we can tell he's experienced in this field. This means that we'd not only be reading a book, but will be a part of the journey along with him, feeling what he feels and exploring as he explores. This book surely won't be one to miss, a unique reading experience just like his first 2 books. There will be a live event to commemorate the release of Waypoints for those who are eager to hear directly from our star. Sam Heughan will discuss his West Highland Way quest of self-discovery on October 23rd at McEwen Hall in Edinburgh. On Sunday, August 7, 2022, the Scottish actor also planned a live Instagram event to reveal the official book cover for Waypoints, thrilling us with the news. Join me this Sunday for an Instagram live cover reveal of Waypoints, the actor tweeted on his social media. He really knows how to sell his work. It's a master move on his part, hosting an event for the release of the novel. This event is bound to be really good for spreading word and showing off his most recent work. Many of us attend events like these, even when we don't know who the author is or what the book is about. It's a chance for us to get to learn more and expand our knowledge about what's being written and the type of audience for that kind of work. The event has already grabbed our attention, and we're looking forward to it the most. And now, for some other news. First off, we have Sam Heughan honoring co-stars in a heartwarming homage. Along with co-stars Caitriona Balfe, Richard Rankin, Sophie Skelton, and John Bell, Sam Heughan is presently filming the next season of Outlander. The Scottish actor has paid a moving tribute to the rest of the Fraser family as well. The star's drama fans wait for the conclusion of the most recent Droughtlander. The Jamie Fraser actor admitted that his fellow cast members are the primary reason he's stayed on the show for almost 10 years. If Starz adapts all 10 of Diana Gabaldon's best-selling books, he and the cast could be able to stay in 18th century America even longer. Thank goodness, the cast has bought bonded over the years and are eager to continue telling Claire and Jamie's epic tale. Heughan is reported to have said that his co-workers' dedication is what gets him up and out of bed. He also stated that when he reaches the set, he meets the crew, and the whole gang improves both his mood and his day. Sam said that most of the writers had a little trouble understanding Outlander's historically correct speech, despite the show's fascinating storylines. He did, however, reassure us that if they enjoyed the last season, he feels like we'll like this as well. Thanks to the release of her 9th installment of the series last year, Diana's books are well ahead of the Star's adaptation. Although the network hasn't said if it will adapt all 10 of her books, the Outlander tale is still far from over, especially with a new prequel on the way. We can't wait to see what's next for Jamie and the show's storyline. Next up is Jennette McCurdy's revealing memoir. Since celebrity news frequently distorts the truth, many celebrities opt to write their own narrative. That's undoubtedly the case for former child actress Jennette McCurdy, who became famous on the Nickelodeon program iCarly. But in her new memoir, she lifts the lid on what life was truly like in the early days of show business. The memoir, provocatively titled "I'm Glad My Mom Died," was published in 2013 after the author spent years working through her trauma. It, of course, contains shocking details about the abuse her mother, who passed away in 2013, subjected her to. However, the memoir also covers a variety of other topics, including the negative aspects of her early fame, the eating disorder she developed, and the sexualization and alcohol abuse she experienced while a minor on iCarly, the resentment she felt for Ariana Grande on Sam and Cat, and the reasons why she ultimately decided to stop acting are also included. The network reportedly offered McCurdy $300,000 to never talk publicly about her experience at Nickelodeon, but fortunately, she turned it down all those years ago. As a result, it's a bold piece of work that Nickelodeon may not have wanted to be revealed. Writing a memoir may be a sensitive and educational process, but it can also spark debate about what happened. This is as shocking as it is sad, but we're glad that Jennette McCurdy is doing this for herself. More power to her. Finally, we have Sam Heughan being ruled out as the next Bond due to tight criteria. The best actor to succeed Daniel Craig as Agent 007 is still being sought after by producers Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli. Ross King revealed to Ranveer Singh on Monday's Lorraine that the studio has established a rule that appears to have eliminated Sam Heughan from receiving his license to kill after his final excursion as James Bond hit theaters last year. Daniel Craig was at the sweet age of 38 when he was cast as the world's most popular spy. So now that it's time for another actor to fill in his shoes, they're looking for someone in his 30s, perhaps so he could play the role for a long time and sign a long contract. This sadly eliminates our favorite Sam Heughan as a potential option, as he's in his 40s now. Don't worry, Sam, you gave us more of Jamie Fraser, and we'll be happy with just that. We know our star has more to give us, and we'll wait for it as long as we have to. That's a wrap for this video. Will you be grabbing a copy of his memoir? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next one.